Welcome to another episode of Racing Thrifts. Today we're in Mooresville, or Value Village. Here looking through shirts and found this local drag racing team shirt, which was pretty neat, but ultimately passed on that. Then scrolling down, we see a Carl Edwards shirt. Pretty nice, but yeah, wait till you see the size here. It's a 3XL. Oh boy. Next, scroll through the smalls and the mediums, and we found this Denny Hamlin shirt, but it was all white, and I ultimately passed on it. Going through the hats, a lot of Michael Waltrip stuff, but this Casey Kane Walmart hat, this Sonoma, I think Clint Boyer, sorry about my finger, Chase 2012 Michael Waltrip hat, and then the real kicker, which was neat, a David Ruderman 2010 Chicago hat. That was pretty neat. Going through the koozies and saw this Dale Jr. Nation Appreciation Tour. Didn't pick that up, didn't need it. So then we go through the jackets and found the Sprint Racing one. Had to have been Kyle Petty. There's no way it was Adam. Going through the multimedia. And we look around the corner and saw Kart Precision Racing for the PC. I've had this at one time, and it was an okay game. It wasn't anything special. And yes, the disc was in there this time. Also saw this Legends of Daytona slot car set. Next to Junior Motorsports. Alright, so here's my Junior Motorsports finds. I spent $19 and I bought a Justin Allgaier 124, which I needed. I bought a Michael Annette Darlington shirt from last year, and they threw in a free Dale Jr. bobblehead, so that's pretty cool. Off to Goodwill in Mooresville. There's two, but this is the first one. And you see this Brandon Jones hoodie and these Hallmar shirts. Well, the hoodies were small, and the Hallmar shirts were extra small. So that kind of sucks. Those would have been really cool pickups that they would have fit. Next, we're at the Main Street Antique Mall in Mooresville. And I went to the booth that I knew had a bunch of racing stuff. Here's Goldbeck's Best Damn Diecast booth. Look how cool that is. Cheap sheet metal, all for $20 or so. That Sheldon Creed door was $50. And a hat I really needed. A Alex Bowman 2015 Nico Racing New Era Flex Fit hat. 2016 Carl Edwards Chase for the Sprint Cup hat. You should have won that title. Fire Aid, which was a front row hat. Team Penske, Rockwell Automation. Got some ARCA hats. Some Victory Lane hats. A Noah Gragson Switch. Brad Keselowski Racing. Ortho Roush hat. Not as much hats as he had before, but I think he switches them up every once in a while. Looking at his Authentics, and I didn't really need anything from here. I just like to look to see if I needed any extras, and I really didn't. He's got a really good selection, so if there's anything you're really missing, he wants $7 for one each. He is on Instagram as well. I believe his name is Zach Golbeck on Instagram if you want to hit him up and buy something. Here's the Denver Models Menards cars. Now he had to drive out of state for these. He wants $8 for them. Wow. Glad I picked mine up where I did. A lot of old winter circles, including that Dale Earnhardt COT. The fantasy one. Some 124s here, including this Ryan Newman Tornadoes promo, which I've never seen before, which was pretty neat. And the crew shirts, which were all 25 and under. Billy Boat, you got Levine Family, you've got Circle Sport. Got, I believe, a Rick Ware one here. It had a 51 on the side. Some Gibbs, Ryan Reed. There's a Gibbs Stanley. Some Haas. And moving on to another booth. I caught my eye caught this Kmart Little Caesars hat, but they wanted $20 for it, and the hat had a bunch of sweat stains on it. So everything in this booth was pretty overpriced. I was pretty disappointed. That green hat was a Kodiak hat. Some 164s. And then a signed Timothy Peters hero card, which he wanted $10 for. Yikes. Yeah, just a lot of random stuff in this booth. But that caught my eye. Dave Marcus ARCA signed photo. Never seen that before. Found another booth with some 164s. This caught my eye. A 2000 Kodak Hot Wheels 164. but they used the 1999 headlights on it. It was really weird. I almost picked it up, but changed my mind on it last second. So just some more dollar die casts, I guess. Looking at this, I found this Dale Earnhardt Suzuka clock. It's so weird to see him drive that car. And some Bill Davis pullovers. This got me excited. The Stacker 2 shirt, jacket. Had no use for it, though. It's 25 bucks. It's worth about 10, maybe 5 to me. Found another booth. Please don't press that. Don't press it! Damn it. Alright, so some Dale Earnhardt 124s. 15 bucks and under. I've had one of those loud cars before, but in Wisconsin, but yeah. Yeah, pretty annoying. But nothing I see, just a lot of mass-produced 90s stuff. That Hot Wheels car was a Jeff Burton Phaeton, I believe it's called. And some more stuff. Models, Hess stuff. And turning around to see more models. Sorry about the blurry footage. Next up, I found this Courtney Force Traxxas funny car, which I didn't have, which was $3, and I also saw this Rusty Wallace model, which was $25. Passed on them both, or got that one. Wally Dallenbach was $4 and some crew shirts, and the last one, which was just a bunch of random 164s. I did pick up that Courtney Force, by the way. And then I finished out the day going and volunteering my time with Martin's Motorsports. So, yeah, we'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.